So today I'm going to be talking about client homework. So I'm talking about client homework. What I'm not talking about is you saying to your client, I want you to go home, read a book, do some study, and then when you come in the following session, I'll give you an exam. That's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about movements you can give your clients that are going to help them progress and move forward a lot faster. So what clients would this be good for? So if you've got a client who is struggling with certain movement patterns, or they're struggling to move certain body parts, maybe they're a bit limited in certain parts of their body, maybe they're experiencing pain in certain parts of the body, or maybe they're injured. There's only so much you're going to be able to do with your limited time spent in that individual. So you're going to want to start thinking about homework they can do on their own to allow them to take a bit of responsibility for their own rehabilitation, for their own movement, and you can give them a bit of education. So this will work really well for these clients. And I'm a massive fan of allowing your clients to take that responsibility. But they can only do that, guys, if you're going to give them a bit of education and you're going to give them some homework. So what do we need to think about? What are some tips I can give you with the homework? Well, first thing I would say is obviously make sure it's home workable. So make sure they can actually do it at home. So it doesn't mean they need loads of kit. They pretty much can do it just with their body weight. Maybe a set of bands if you needed to do something a little bit more advanced. But most clients, a bit of body weight works really well. Maybe they don't need loads of space. Maybe they can just do it in any sort of environment. Maybe they can do the exercise as they're brushing their teeth, as they're prepping dinner, if it's just like a single leg balance exercise, maybe to support their knee. So that can work really well. Then maybe don't go too crazy in the kind of information overload. So how much you're going to give them. I would say 2 to 3 exercises is more than enough to start off with. Okay, I think that is a really good place to start. Because as trainers, we kind of assess a client and go, God, you need to do this better, this better, this better. And you've got all this stuff, you throw it on a client, they don't know where to start. So just give them 2 or 3 movements. That's all they're going to need. And then sort of, write it down for them, maybe so they know what it looks like. The only issue I can sometimes see with writing it down would be they get a bit confused because you might want them to do maybe a quite specific bespoke exercise. And you're writing something a bit more technical down and they don't understand what that is. So maybe get them to put it into their own words can work really well. Maybe get them to do it sort of little diagrams, little pictures. Or probably the best tip I can give you is get a client to get their phone out and watch you or film you doing the exercise. That can work really well. Next stage then, make sure they're actually competent with the exercise. Okay, so it's all well and good going, right, I've got loads to get through today, let's just do this exercise and go home and work on it. That might not be enough, so make sure they're competent and confident with what you're giving them. And if they're not, make it a little bit easier or just leave it until the following week until you feel they've got a bit more confidence, maybe moving that body part, for example. And then obviously give them a why, something I'm really passionate about, I talk about all the time. If we don't give someone a why you want them to do the exercise, it doesn't really mean much. If it doesn't mean much, they're probably less likely to be motivated to do it in the first place. This can work really well for clients who are experiencing pain because they've kind of got that motivation, they've got a reason to want to do the exercise. But then maybe give them a bit more detail. Don't just go, help with your pain. Give them a bit of sort of more education with why they're doing what they're doing. Okay, guys, this stuff is going to really help your clients progress faster. You're going to give them far more education, which is going to make you more valuable as a product, as a trainer. And again, you're giving your clients the tools to help themselves. And that is probably one of the most important and biggest gifts you can give your clients as a personal trainer.